Good morning, Priscilla, and everybody joining us on our green keto journey. It is Sunday. It is October the 29th. I'm excited, even though I'm completely effed up this weekend. Just gonna put it out there. So, two things I have learned. So, Thursday, I went out with friends from work, went to Applebee's. I had no intention of drinking. I had a Diet Pepsi and sat there, talked. They have a DJ at Applebee's on Thursdays, like Club Applebee's. It's so kind of bizarre, but and fun at the same time. So something happened where it's like, let's do some shots, and I was like, well, shots don't have anything mixed in them, there's no sugar, here I'm already rationalizing why I could have liquor. So I go, fine, we're gonna do tequila, I'll do a shot. So I do 2 shots of tequila. I have some water, not nearly enough water. And I'm going to preface this by saying the last time I went out was several months ago, and I did have, for every 16-ounce drink I had 32 ounces of water. And I had the same reaction this time, that, and I stopped and got something to eat, bad, of course, the bread, because for me, if I don't have bread to soak up the alcohol, I feel like I end up having some kind of issue. And funny, I have to sneeze. I was trying to see if I could do this without. Okay, I think it's passed. So, I had a. It was so bad. Oh my god. And got home, drank again more water, took the Advil, stayed up for at least another hour or so, fell asleep, woke up with the worst Charlie horse in my thigh I've never had a Charlie horse on my thigh, but the Charlie horses I used to have in my calf and in my shin were horrifying. This, I thought I was going to die. I couldn't figure out what was going on at first, or what was happening. And then I tried to change how I was laying. I tried to turn over. I tried to relax and do this mental, like, okay, relax your whole body. It was not working. Then I tried to stand up, and I stood up, and it was like the pain was more intense. And then I said, let me make it to the bathroom, because somehow in the bathroom the seats are lower, and it seems to lessen some of the pressure when I have a Charlie horse. I could barely move my leg or foot to even get to the bathroom. It was so bad. I sat down at the edge of the bed, because that's how far I made it. And I was like, you got to get to the bathroom. You got to get to the bathroom. I was just like, get up, grit your teeth, just do it. That was horrifying, trying to get to the bathroom. When I got to the bathroom, I had the same reaction I had the last time. I sat on the toilet. All of a sudden, I felt like this flush, like slight heat come over me. I felt like I was slightly spinning. I thought, oh my God, you were so drunk. You had 2 drinks. How is this possible? I felt like, am I going to throw up? Am I going to be nauseous? It was this weird in-between middle feeling. I tried to turn the water on. I had heard weird ringing in my ear. I was like, oh my God, I'm an alien and they're coming back to get me. What is this? Turn the water back off, put water on the back of my neck. That seemed to help a little bit. I tried to lay back. I couldn't get comfortable. The cramps would not go away. I tried to lay sideways. It was like, I put my head down. It was just horrible, okay? I would say 10 minutes of me going back and forth and rocking around trying to find a place to lay. The feeling slightly subsided. I felt it kind of coming back down. And then I noticed, okay, your leg is not cramping as much as it was. So then I just sat back and relaxed for another 10 minutes in the bathroom, and everything started to right itself again. And my head said, bet you won't drink again, will you, bitch? No. So, I go back to bed. I take a muscle relaxer. Well, I take a muscle relaxer almost as soon before I even got out of the bed. It did nothing. It did not stop it. Now, I don't know if I was in the bathroom long enough and that's when it kicked in. I don't think so. I think it just didn't kick in. I don't know. I go back to bed. I'm in the bed. Sleep maybe an hour, 2 hours at the most. I wake up. My foot, I feel in the shin in between, like ankle area in the front, and going into my foot, I'm having another cramp. And I wake up and I'm trying to relax it, but it's getting more and more intense. And my foot, which was kind of like this, is like coming up like almost like this. And I'm looking online, like, how do I get rid of it? What do I do? It's just try ice. So I have like a can of soda I had gotten out of the refrigerator. I was going to drink, but never opened. And I'm rolling it up and down my foot. And I'm like, okay, this feels good. Is it going away? And I take it off. No, it's not. My foot's still like, "Argh." So then I'm like, oh my God, what is going on? I try to massage it. It says massage it and try to blah, blah, blah. Massage it. That doesn't go away. Then it says take a bath with Epsom salt. Don't have Epsom salt. I'm going to get in the bath anyway and see if that helps. So here I am at 3:30 in the morning in the tub with my feet in the tub with hot water, and the hot water seems to be relaxing it a little bit. And I was like, F it, I might as well just get the all way in the tub. So then I get all the way in the tub, hot water all the way up. I start to relax. My foot is still kind of like, it's not like this, like that maybe. And I just lay down in the tub and almost go to sleep before I feel it just kind of completely go back to normal. And then I get out of the tub and I go to sleep, and I'm like, I'm never drinking again. It's just really ridiculous. That part of the story was the beginning of me going down into a rabbit hole, because the next day was Friday. I was off. I was like, fine, we're going to fast, because next week I wanted to do the water fast. So I'm not going to stay in this place. I'm going to get out of it. So I'm going to fast. I don't eat until almost 6 o'clock. I have one meal, a really big omelet with all these vegetables, with avocado. I have a bulletproof coffee. And, you know, I'm good. Don't eat. Saturday, I wake up. Something in my mind says, you know how you've been eating grits, which is a carb, every so often to see how it does you? Why not try eating the biscuit and gravy from Crystal's and see how it does you as your one meal, and you can fast the rest of the day, right? This what in the hell was happening up here that crazy mess was. And I'm listening to her like, yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Let's do that. I do that, and what happens? I'm hungry for the rest of the day. And I'm hungry for crap. I want carbs. I would say about 3 o'clock, I was at the point where I was hungry and I was going to get something out the machine. And what do I get? I get a salt caramel cookie that's yay big. I ate half the cookie and I feel sick because there's so much sugar in it. I feel like I have diabetes. Like I've just got full-blown diabetes from eating half the cookie, right? And so at that point I say, Marva, just cut it out. I drink water for the rest of the day. I think I ate the rest of the cookie sometime in the middle of the afternoon. That's all I ate. I go home and my sister's coming over, and I'm like, hey, what do you want to eat? What do you want to do? Because I know my sister is around that time of the month. She's going to be like, rah, rah, rah. So she's going to be on my bandwagon of whatever I want to eat at this point. And I go, you know, she's like, hey, how about we get some chicken from Publix, some macaroni salad, you know, for Jacques. I'm like, that sounds awesome. Like, that's not a bad, like, it's not super bad on the scale of things. If I hadn't eaten bad all day, this would not be a horrible meal. It would just be a little bit on the bad Richter scale. Like, you probably shouldn't have had fried chicken so much. Oh, you probably shouldn't have had the macaroni and cheese, but it's not so bad. This is horrible. I'm going to have to pause here and pick up later.